You see the scene that just played on screen right now? I kind of want to glaze it a little bit. Now, Nichijou is a show that I have a bit of a topsy-turvy relationship with. Um, if you ask any of my friends, what does Soup think about Nichijou? It's probably say, he's a bit of a, what's the word? What's the word? Contrarian. I want to like the show, honestly. I really love the City the animation, which was made by the same people. I just personally never found Nichijou funny as much as I really did love everything else about Nichijou. Nichijou looks great. It has magnificent vibes beyond any anime I think you will ever watch, really. Maybe City animation itself can compare with that, honestly, but the vibes of Nichijou, they are on a completely different level. It's one of the coziest shows of all time, above everything. But the scene that you just saw is what I want to glaze today. Um, this is such a simple scene, but I just can't get enough of it. I think it's by far my favorite scene in the entire show, and it's not even part of the show. It's part of the opening. I okay. First of all, it opens up with like chaos, the stupid fucking cat is doing stupid fucking things. Professor is trying to catch her. Oh, it's so wacky. And then it just kind of slows down, the music slows down with it, of course. That one is noticeable. But the scene itself slows down. It's um like it's a pause in a way that briefly strips away like any of the comedy. It makes you like start thinking about her interiority. It's kind of weird. It's like the mundanity of it. It really sells the normality that a show this wacky has, like in general. I love how every movement here is measured and realistic. It's fantastic. So I wanted to go a bit more into like the symbolism of it as well. When you see the movement, it's like let's see, she's doing her work. She gives like a longing sigh, looks into the sky. We start seeing the other visual changes. It feels like there's a longing for more, which is kind of the essence of Nano's character. Nano was created to just be like a freaky deaky robot, but Nano wants to be real. It's kind of her own thing. So when she like it's the restraint of it, the restraint. It makes the longing feel like real, less like a narrative beat. Like it's more like a constant background thing, you know? It feels like she's just longing for more. Like she wants to do more with her life. But when she looks all around her, all she sees around her like these wind ups and pills. It's like a brief reminder that she isn't real. And in her view, she never will be real. She can't change. She can only move through the motions. And it kind of ties back into the core irony that Nichijou itself has about everyday life. It's like where the most absurd things happen all the time. Yet, this is like one of the most emotionally authentic moments. And pretty much most of the emotionally authentic moments tend to come from Nano in this show. I think, of course, we remember I don't remember if it was the birthday episode or whichever time that the core trio came to hang out with her. It was one of my favorite episodes of the show. Um, everything about this scene just feels so authentic. It feels so real. It makes me feel like um sometimes that this is just how it is. Sometimes I just like to observe people. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but don't you just sonder for a bit? Don't you just wonder what's going through people's minds, what's going through people's thought processes in like a daily life and stuff? You know, when I look at this tiny little scene, all I'm thinking about is, wow, this person is going through the motions, you know. This incredibly authentic moment is coming from a character that literally questions whether she gets to have an everyday at home. It's like somehow the opening is telling you upfront that even in like a world this chaotic, yeah, human doubts, they're still there. And who knows? That might be like the most surreal part about everything. I just love the mundanity of the scene. I cannot get enough of it. That was a glaze fest. Goodbye. I don't actually know why I said goodbye. I do have a lot of other stuff to say about, well, not a lot of other stuff. It's mostly just me repeating the same points. But um, I guess I'll give like a summary of what I really think about this scene. It's like it's special. It really is special. It contrasts directly with the action happening directly before it. It contrasts with the action happening all around it in the entire opening. It feels like a background condition rather than a plot point, and it mirrors how those kind of doubts actually exist in real life. You know, it's like special in the way that it reframes the entire series. That's just how good it is for me. It's just so the mundanity of it. I can't glaze this scene enough, man. The mundanity of this. It's beautiful. It's like everyone else in this show gets to like express themselves through like the most exaggerated bullshit. You see, uh, what's her name? Yuki? I think that's the name of the main character. She blows up planets with her screams, and that's pretty awesome. Um, in the first episode, Nano herself, she runs into the guy, causes like the citywide explosion, I think. But like this tiny little scene, it just feels so quiet. It just feels so like invisible, you know? It feels like between all of like the explosions and the screaming and the physical comedy, this is like more surreal because of just how contrasting this scene is. You know, it just yeah, I can't glaze it enough. I'm sorry. This is our ordinary life. That's Nichijou. That's the point of the show. You know, but who really gets to define what ordinary means? One person's ordinary might be better than another person's ordinary. In this scene, Nano is the most ordinary, is doing like the most ordinary thing that can possibly be done in this show. It's slow, it's like, again, it contrasts heavily with the rest of everything that we see. It's methodical, it's restrained, it's the most ordinary thing we see a character do in this opening, and it's the most ordinary one of the most ordinary things we see a character do in this show as a whole. But yet Nano doesn't feel ordinary. She looks around her, all she sees are reminders that she never will be ordinary. So you ask yourself, who gets to define what ordinary really means, you know? It's peak. I think there's only one other scene that I would glaze like this in like an anime. I think I'll save that for another episode. Spoiler, it's on Love is War.